Well, what is going on, everyone? Sports fans, this is Cal Next Baker TV here. So, today I'm going to be telling you my reactions and thoughts as Major League Baseball is finally back. That's right, the lockout ended yesterday after the league being shut down for over 3 months. The lockout started all the way back on December 1st, 2021, and now it's finally over. The league, the owners and players, that is, finally agreed on a new deal, a new CBA. Uh, after, before that, nothing agreed to them, and now finally they agree. And well, baseball is back, and it is looking like that the the regular season will have a full 162 games, uh, and the regular season will officially begin on Thursday, April 7th. So that's less than a month from now. And yeah, the owners unanimously voted. Uh, and yes, this is extremely happy news. And yeah, the players, fans, coaches, and all that, they have been waiting for this lockout to end, and finally it has ended. And yes, the regular season will not start on time, unfortunately. Uh, it was originally supposed to start March 31st, but then the commissioner had to cancel like the first two series, but it will only be starting a week later, April 7th. The St. Louis Cardinals will host the Pittsburgh Pirates that day. So that'll be our first game of the season. And yeah, at home. And we're ironically actually supposed to play the Pirates March 31st in Pittsburgh. Our first series were supposed to be in Pittsburgh and at Wrigley Field against the Cubs. So, and yeah, before all this, before the agreement, the league even postponed opening day until April 14th. But now it won't be starting that late. It'll be a week before April 7th. So, and this deal also includes a expanded 12-team playoff format. Uh, so I remember in the 2020 season, where of course there's only 60 games in that year, there was uh, 12 playoff teams, 12 or 14, I can't even remember, but um, yeah. And also another uh, big change is that the National League will add the designated hitter as well. None of this would likely happen actually. Uh, and it actually technically did happen in the 2020 season temporarily, but that'll now be official. So every team, every stadium will now, I guess, be having the designated hitter rule. So pitchers will no longer bat, which, you know, that new rule, I don't know, I kind of like it, and I sort of don't. I think it's kind of good for pitchers that, they kind of don't have to come up to the plate, every 2 innings or whatever, and to just give them a break in between innings. Um, so, and I always had enjoyed seeing pitchers hit actually, because there were some pretty good hitting pitchers. Uh, take Adam Wainwright; he's always been a great hitting pitcher. He's got like 70 career RBIs. He's been one of the best. I think he's won a Silver Slugger. So yeah, And yeah, and now of course with the lockout over, now teams can start making trades and most notably making free agent signings, as there is still a number of notable free agents, including shortstops Carlos Correa, Trevor Story, uh, Freddie Freeman, Chris Bryant. Uh, just saw recently that Clayton Kershaw re-signed with the Dodgers. That was not really a surprise. And also another pitcher signed, Carlos Rodon, formerly with the White Sox, signed with the San Francisco Giants. So already a number of notable uh, moves. So, and also the Cardinals made a signing, not a really notable signing, but you notice one, as we signed pitcher Drew Verhagen to a 2-year deal worth $5 million, and he's been a veteran pitcher who was actually not even in the major leagues last year. He was in uh, Japan last year actually, and yeah, and before that he was with the Detroit Tigers for his whole career, 2014 to 19. So he's a veteran reliever that's had an okay career. He's been mainly a setup man. Uh, he started 8 games in his career and pitched the last 2 seasons uh, in Japan. So, and before the lockout, the Cardinals signed left-hander Steven Matz to a big, I think, 4-year deal. So, you know, I think we're definitely going to be a team to watch, and it could be a World Series contender. So, and the spring training schedule, the games I think will start next Thursday, the 17th. Teams have already, I guess, reported to camp in Florida and Arizona finally. And yeah, it's just a very exciting time with baseball now finally back. And yeah, it's, it just really didn't seem like it was going to start until possibly May, and now finally is back. And yeah, it's just very happy. Uh, and yeah, and so apparently for those first like 6, 7 games of the regular season that were postponed, apparently those games may actually be made up at the end of the season. So to have a full 162 games. So anyway, yeah. So let me know what you guys think. Yeah, about MLB lockout ending and baseball finally returning. So, and spring training teams will play, looks like, a minimum of 17 or 18 games. So uh, March 17th through April 6th. So um, anyway, yeah. So much you guys think. So much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos.